Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. Stephen Colon gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire.
At the plate, Theo Jamison. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Ready to take his hacks again.
Now
Theo Jamison, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a little chopper up the middle.
Good job.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding into the box, Daniel McDougal. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Daniel McDougal
pulls this one in the air out to left. Pena on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top. Settling in now, Theo Jamison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Eric Gonzalez.
Popped up. Barrera is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Daniel McDougal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
McDougal.
The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now
at the plate, Billy Anderson. He singled his last time up. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The catcher, number
Now in the
9.
box, Rich Cora. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everything.
Theo Jamieson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vernon moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jamieson.
He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs. Coming to the plate now, Shelby Dunbar.
Now batting, third baseman, Shelby Dunbar.
High in the air out to center field. Jamieson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Altoona Curve jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stephen Colon earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. Orlando Fernandez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Into the box now, Theo Jamieson. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Beck leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Eric Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The pause. And the 0-2. Got him. An inning in the books tonight. Stepping up to the plate, Antonio Barrera. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Jamieson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go down. Now batting, Theo Jamieson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Come on, he's got it. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bobby Vernon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jameson is after it. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So no run. Striding in once again, Dustin Peterson.
Fielder, number 13, Dustin Peterson.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Jameson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Altoona's out in front, 1-0. So striding in, Theo Jameson.
The center fielder, Theo Jameson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line.
Come on, dig.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Theo Jameson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
To Beckham at second. Scooped up. And Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Erie Seawolves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 71 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Alex Arellano wraps it up for the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. Israel Gonzalez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Peterson at third, Ramirez at second, Torres on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jameson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Now at the plate, Theo Jameson. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that.
Jameson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Theo Jamison. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense.
Good job.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in, Daniel McDougal. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the
Pick up the
at-bat.
ball. Stay right here. Stay right here. On the bag. On the bag.
Short way to Beckham, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. So stepping in, Luis Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Luis.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jamison makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bobby Vernon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft.
Digging in, Antonio Barrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Antonio
Ramirez, base runner at first with 1 out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jamison giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
Relay. He's coming. Relay 3.
And he's in safely at third as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Theo Jamison will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they extend the lead a bit. It's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it,
Striding in, Bobby Vernon.
Now batting.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Vernon.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jamison is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner not tagging will retreat. Now to the plate, Dustin Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 13, Dustin Peterson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Liriano sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Altoona's out in front, 4-2. At the plate, Theo Jamieson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hits all day. Stepping into the box, Luis Ramirez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Dwayne Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Torres.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Jamieson ranging forward, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamieson. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Digging in, Daniel McDougal. The winning run is at first base.
Daniel McDougal.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Christopher Hicks, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. Now at the plate, Kevin Crowe, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now. Digging in to try it again, Billy Anderson. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Rick Cora.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Theo Jamieson. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Popped up.
Take your turn. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in now, Dwayne Torres.
The shortstop, Dwayne Torres.
And he popped him up. Anderson calls for it, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half. Into the box, Theo Jamieson. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Vernon. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Theo Jamieson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The Curve find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Seawolves put up an incredible 20 hits on the board in this one. Garrett Welsh earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Alex Arellano earns the save out of the bullpen, his 25th of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air.
Altoona.
Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Altoona Curve. Justin Holton, a Utah native, gets the ball to start this one here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize.
So coming to the plate, Joaquin Montañez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jamieson is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second.
Run it out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Into the box, Theo Jamieson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Go. Nice hit.
So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
The 1-2. Tapped out in front of home. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Eric Carnuth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Settling in now, Theo Jamieson. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center.
Halfway.
Montañez is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners. Digging in now, Andres Escobar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jamieson is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Here we go.
Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extended.
In now, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Theo Jamieson.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short.
Dig.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Curve took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Justin Holton earned his 9th win of the year. Ozzie Delgado was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jared Tejada hammers down the save, his 10th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Altoona Curve. Steven Colon, the Puerto Rican southpaw, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why.
Digging in, Theo Jamieson. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Theo Jamieson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Theo.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Ready to take his hacks again, Theo Jamison, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fastball just inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
We know he's progress.
Theo Jamison will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Beck blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And the lead is now 7-2.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Huggins. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, and he's going to wave them.
And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Anderson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Anderson.
Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, man. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
8-3 tonight. Altoona rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Stephen Colon gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.